What's up, Fresh? Is out time.
Yo, 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 what it do? What it do? Welcome to the Parlay and Cigars podcast. I'm your boy X, aka X to the Z, aka Exclusive 1914, aka Mr. X Rated. And I'm here with my brothers today.
Yo, 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 it's Sean,
We here.
aka Big Sean. We are in the building, parlay and cigars, brother.
Parlay cigars. I think you got a little choppy right there. What you say your name was?
I said Sean, aka Big Sean. Yes, sir.
Okay, you got it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
What's
up?
going on? What's going on, man? And
So
as always,
we got Mo in the building, aka Big Mo, aka Mozilla is back, aka 1988, aka I ain't got no radiators.
and always, man, y'all know
What
it's
we got?
smooth over here.
Smooth, baby.
Yeah.
Either indoor, outdoor, we got it. Either indoor, outdoor, we still vibing with our audience. We still vibing. Parlay and cigars. Everybody, the biggest thing. I'm gonna just say this real quick. The biggest thing that I got with people was just like, man, like y'all got cigars on your shelf. People just want to come on the show just to smoke a cigar.
Just
You
to
know what I'm
smoke a
saying? They
cigar.
just want
True.
to come on and just to smoke a cigar. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they haven't felt the experience, and people just don't know the casual conversation that comes with this. And then you lead it to listen, man. Parlay and cigars. It's smooth over here. Let's get into the topic, baby. X, what we got, man?
What's going on, man? So the current events, man. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it, especially with us being in Columbus. That's kind of why we're doing this and how we're doing it now, man. Columbus is under a 28-day stay-at-home order, man. The governor first he gave us a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning, but now we're at stay-at-home order. So pretty much you can't go out unless you're essential. And they got some provisions to it, man. But I wanted to get into that today. What y'all feelings on that? How y'all feeling about that?
I think it's a plus for us. To stay at home. This case is going up. We need to be wise of what we're doing, especially for the sake of our families. I know for myself, I know family members that have been diagnosed with the COVID-19, and that stuff ain't no joke, man. Especially in the industry that I'm in, dealing with the health industry. I have clients that passed away from it. I have people that I know that passed away from it. A lot of people say, "Oh, as a host to win a touchdown to your family," and you like, "Oh, shoot, this is serious." Yeah, you want to take those precautions, be smart about it. But at the same time, we got to adapt. We don't want to get stuck. We want to keep on evolving and adapting to it, and be wise about what we're doing.
Word up. I feel, uh, I definitely agree with everything you said, especially when it reaches home and you know someone who actually is dealing with the effects of COVID-19. And I mean, it's just overwhelming, and not overwhelming is just COVID-19. It's just everything is just overwhelming. The restrictions, they're overwhelming. The curfews, they're overwhelming. The
Mhm.
putting on lockdowns, they're overwhelming. But all this stuff is going to be, this stuff is set in place to try to reduce this stuff so we can get back to some type of normalcy. Okay.
Right.
However, you know, um, life moves on. You know, I mean, people they go out. A lot of people I know a lot of people who throw events and have people out at a certain time of the night only because it's the nightlife, and that is their money maker. That is how they support their family. Okay, so with the curfew, it makes it kind of but it, said and done, Governor Mike DeWine, he's put out. He just agreed to. I believe it was about 2 weeks ago. A $10,000 grant to businesses. However, if you have employees, that $10,000 is going to that $10,000 could go in a week. Okay,
It's a fact.
so it's just it's one of those things. Everybody's being affected by this, and we just really bunker down and have each other's back and really make this thing happen so we can really figure this out. And I believe they said a vaccine is on its way, should be towards the end of the month. And I mean, we're going to see how effective the vaccine is. And I guess we just going to move on from there. Mars, what you think?
For sure, man. I definitely agree with you, man. This is definitely good. It's something that we needed. Uh, Definitely something that we needed, and I'm I'm hopeful that at the end of it, we see some of these numbers go down. Like you said, they were talking about a vaccine. Pfizer was saying they should have one, I think, by the end of the week, or soon they should have one very soon. So, it's definitely what we needed, and I think it was a good call. Um, with it though, it's kind of, I wonder what else is going to come out of it, man. Are they going to start closing the schools again? I know some schools are closed and not doing all virtual, but you got some that's doing the hybrid learning. So you're in school and you're out of school. What's that going to look like? Are we about to start closing schools down again? Are we starting to close the daycares down again, turn into pandemic daycares? So as much as, we're probably getting back to a space of where we were in March with, some of the restrictions that's going on, I definitely think it was necessary and it needed to happen because look at us now, like it's the numbers spiked up, coming back and doing everything. So if this is gonna help it, man, I'm with it. I'm with it all the way.
Absolutely.
Definitely,
Absolutely, man.
definitely.
For sure. For sure. So what how y'all feeling, man? To get on something else, how y'all feeling about Thanksgiving next week? What's some of the stuff you looking forward to doing next week? And
Man. Hey,
It's
man.
tough right now.
Go ahead.
It's tough. Just because you think this is the time when you spend with, the majority. Thanksgiving is, a time where you give thanks to what you have, to what you are grateful of, and it's just during COVID, you kind of now we're isolated. So now, do family get together? And this is my thing. This is my thing. Okay, if family do get together, okay, say per se, your employer says, okay, you decide to get together with a bunch of family members. Okay, I think a lot of employers have this thing set in place, and it's in their policy that if you do contract COVID-19 from a gathering, from beyond their stipulations of what they have, you will not get paid, or you will have to use your PTO, paid time off. Okay, so this is my thing. A lot of people, they might want to sacrifice. They have a lot of family, and it's traditional that Thanksgiving, everyone gets together, you eat a meal, and kind of what we doing, parlay. Okay.
mhm.
However, if you contract, or if you catch, or you test positive for COVID-19, you could possibly lose out on some money, lose out on some paid time off, and things like that. So, moving into the holidays, because after Thanksgiving, what's next? You got Christmas.
Right.
So we kind of moving into the same thing. Now you got we're we what the governor placed a 28-day stay in the house type thing. That's leading up to Christmas. We already towards the end of November. So you know what I mean. Just my advice is, folks, keep it small. Stay in your household. Just listen. You know what I mean. So you won't be held accountable for any other positive test and anything that goes on outside of your household.
Sean, what you think about that?
Man, Mo, you just laid out a lot of great information, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. it's it, it's funny that people well, I can't stand you, man. People are hitting me up right now about
Talk that talk.
right,
Talk that
right,
talk.
right.
I'm on my mind. Like, talk that talk.
Talk that talk.
Hey, before I continue talking my talk, we have a great juice. I call it juice, but it's a great liquor. It's called Indigo by Snoop Dogg. It's another we call coverage that he's rolling out right now. I
Okay.
said coverage. I'm talking about talk right
Cut.
now.
You talking
Hey,
that talk.
hey, hey,
He over there
just
going so big crazy.
man, just let's let you know that Snoop Dogg we call it Drake is definitely kicking in early. Like it's some good stuff, man. It's some good stuff,
Kicking
man.
Early.
It is kicking in early.
in.
But but I just want to let you guys know some good Snoop Dogg got a good product that he's rolling out. He do already have the wine out already that's getting sold out like crazy. So definitely check him out, man. He's doing some great things for the culture and also for a lot of businesses. Um, for Thanksgiving, man, I'm looking forward to it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
God, he say he rolling out what?
Hey,
Everybody.
shot.
Y'all some fools.
Hey, man. Don't.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off. And I know you ready to turn up right now.
All the way lit
I,
over there.
man, I can't deal with Bo, man. I can't deal with him, man. You know why? Because it's smooth over here.
It's smooth over here.
No,
Okay,
but
go ahead.
on the real though, man, with this Thanksgiving, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's something that we gotta adapt to right now. I
Absolutely.
wish I could be, me and my family could be connected with our family this time of the year. This is one of the times of the year we be able to get together with everybody. But it sucks right now that we can't do that because of COVID. I haven't seen my grandma like physically, like fully face to face in over a year now, and that's tough, man. Especially when you have a family that you have a big mama that everybody connect with and talk with, and not be able to really touch these elder people because it's again it's a high risk of them getting it. It's a tough time, but we are
Absolutely.
adapting. I know our family we doing drive like the drive-by type of things of picking up your dish and your food that we made and everybody else made, and driving by, blowing your horn and moving forward. And that's what a lot of people are doing with these, like whether it's birthdays throughout this year, birthdays, celebrations, people doing things like that, which I get is a plus, but I ain't gonna lie, I do miss that touch of being physically there with your family and your friends, man.
For sure,
Right.
man. And that's the hardest thing for me, man. Because I was going home for Thanksgiving, but now it's do I want to do that? You know, we already canceled our trip to Georgia because being around our family, as much family that comes to Georgia when we're there, we knew it was gonna be too many people. And it was like, you know what, we're not gonna go to Georgia. We just go to, my mom's crib, do something there, keep it small. But as it gets, these cases
Right.
go higher and higher, now we're at a point where it's like, man, you know what? We might have to see you on Zoom, or we might have to see you on let's throw house a party. Let's do a house party app and get on there. And we just do a cook off. I cook my turkey, you cook your turkey, we have it
Right.
together. There you go. And I mean, that's the times we in right now, man. So it's crazy, man. But kind of
Right.
still talking about Thanksgiving, man. What y'all think about? Because like you said, Mo, right now we're under the 28 day stay at home order. Of course, that takes us through Thanksgiving. However, it gives us like right before that Christmas mark. Thanksgiving is forgotten. Like, let's get to that. Is Thanksgiving forgotten due to Christmas? Because people, as soon as Halloween is over, start playing Christmas music, putting up Christmas trees. It's like, wait, hold on. Thanksgiving ain't even come yet. Hold on. What y'all think about that, man?
I mean, people. I think honestly, after Halloween, I think people get in the Christmas spirit.
Mm-hmm.
An example being my wife, like she loves Christmas, like she absolutely loves Christmas, and she's just like it's like a green light. Soon as Halloween done, you trick or treat, and it's over. But she's stopping. She's stopping ASAP. You know, something came early. Early Christmas gift. She bought this TV. Like, Merry Christmas early. Like, and I was just like, dang, you already, you know what I mean? Like, I know the sales was on this year, COVID crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got TV now. Okay, cool. But I mean, I don't think it's forgotten, but I think the new generation just need to be like, you know what I'm saying, informed what it was, like, and how it all came about, and what to really be thankful for. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I don't think it's forgotten. I do think we kind of like drive past it, and then soon as like, cause I mean, you got to think, soon as Thanksgiving over, what is the next day?
Black Friday.
What is that Friday? What is that Friday?
Black Friday. Oh, I hear you.
And ultimately, Black Friday. What do you do on Black Friday? You don't shop for Thanksgiving.
Not at all. Christmas shopping.
You you know what I'm saying? You don't shop for Thanksgiving. You're shopping for Christmas. So immediately, not even less than 24 hours, you're already thinking about it. I mean, them stores open up midnight. Back then, you know what I mean, before COVID, but even online, it's sales that was put out November 4th.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Christmas was already thought about before we even sat at the dinner table. So I feel you on that, Marge, when you saying forgetting about Thanksgiving. Now it's turning into a damn Sunday dinner. Put some fucking Cornish hens on and put some Cornish hens on and some mashed potatoes and call it a damn day. That's what it's becoming.
For sure, for sure.
I honestly, for myself, man, um, I agree with Mo. Thanksgiving, it's not Black Friday no more. You might as well say it's Black Thursday now. For these last 10 plus years now, they starting these Black Friday deals on Thursday, like at 5 o'clock. Like, dude,
Early.
what happened
Early.
to of us taking
There's
that Thursday?
no tradition.
Yeah,
It's done.
It-
Thanksgiving tradition X, just like you said, people forget about it. Thanksgiving tradition ain't it's nowhere. Thanksgiving tradition, people usually prepare their meals all week long. Chitlins, you
right.
know how long it takes. Listen, you know how long it takes to clean chitlins?
Oh, for
You know
sure.
how long it takes to clean greens? Real
For
greens?
sure.
You ain't talking about glory
To really get it clean. You see them soaking in
I'm
the
done, man.
sink for a week.
He
I'm done,
said,
man. I'm not even about to say
he said real greens.
real green.
Not
Real
glory,
green.
real green.
No, because that texture of a leafy substance, okay, that come from the earth. We ain't talking about no herbal essence. We talking about some green.
For sure,
It's
for sure.
bad.
For sure, man. And I definitely agree with it. It has I like your perspective on it. It's a drive-by holiday now. It's not necessarily looked
It's
at
a
as
drop-off.
the
Yeah.
holiday. It's a drive-by holiday. Yeah,
And-
Yep.
man.
You called it.
On that X, man, I'll tell you what, it kills me. I ain't gonna lie. Thanksgiving, I take pride in Thanksgiving, and I enjoy it, man, because I enjoy Thanksgiving and I enjoy Christmas. That's the best time of the year for myself. Like, I love it. I love being there with my family. And when I see, and I ain't gonna lie, our generation, it started with our generation of pushing this incentive of, all right, let's move from Black Friday to Black Thursday now. As soon as we get done eating, we going straight to the stores. We getting in those
Straight
lines.
to the store.
We
Food ain't
buying
digest.
this, we buying that. It's like crazy. And now
Mhm.
Thanksgiving is like buy one, get one free for Christmas. You have Christmas, you get Thanksgiving for free, pretty much.
For sure.
Simple
For
as
sure,
that.
man.
Thanksgiving ain't go.
Sales, the
For
sales,
sure, man.
sales are just crazy, man.
For sure.
It's
For
kind of
sure.
scary. It's like, you know, what cuts are these manufacturing companies taking? What cut, like who's really in it with China?
Or my thing is, it just shows that you've been overpricing us for too long. That you can
Too
give
long.
one day where you say, you know what, y'all can have it for what it actually costs.
Man, I'm
What
gonna
hap-
drink to that.
Look, man, hey, how much was they selling the flat screen when the flat screens first came out?
About $2,000.
Ridiculous.
Look, I was in college. I had a
$2,000.
32 inch. I had a 32 inch in college, okay, a Vizio. All right. And I promise you, I probably paid like $5.99 for a 32 inch. You could pay that for an 85 inch today.
That's crazy.
Or
Crazy.
why not buy a whole projector? Why not buy a whole projector? And you could get some drop down lights in the ceiling. Come on, man.
For sure, man. For sure. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, man. So, that's where we at with the holidays. That's where we at with it. So another current event, man, something that's for the culture that we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about it. So Jeezy put up on his he posted something saying that he's gonna do the verses with Gucci Mane. Now he originally was supposed to be with T.I., but he with Gucci Mane.
But did T.I. go yet? T.I. ain't go yet, right?
No,
Because he was talking about going with 50 Cent.
he was talking about going with 50. They had him down for Jeezy. Busta Rhymes want to go
No.
against him.
But
Man,
this
nobody
is crazy.
going with T.I. But how y'all feel about that Gucci
And
and
when I
Jeezy,
think about
man?
verses, I remember. But hey, before we go into that about the verses, it was funny because I was listening to the radio and on a Ricky Smiley morning show, right? He was like, I forgot who that came in. He was like, man, this verses is getting on my nerves. They got all these high profile people saying, with a lot of hits and a lot of hits. And he was like, I want to hear something, somebody where you can do a hit and go change your baby's diaper. Like it'll be over in 20 minutes. These verses is taking too long, but I'm just thinking, it's legendary. You know what I'm saying? It's legendary. It's not about that. You had Brandy and Monica. You had 2 Chainz and Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the verses, they're brilliant. Dr. Dre, brilliant.
And it's good.
Very brilliant. So
It's
I mean,
good for culture.
my take on the whole, my spiel, yeah, it's for the culture. And my spiel is on the Jeezy and Gucci thing. Man, listen. Look. Listen, both of them got classics, okay? Both of them got hits. Both of them from the streets. One may be more street than the other. And one might have betrayed the other, but at the end of the day, this is going to be a great versus.
Yes, for the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture, gonna be
Absolutely.
lit.
Who's doing So Icy first?
Ah!
Oh,
So icy. So
I don't know.
icy.
Hey, all I gotta say is I mean, hey, that all the inside it. Ooh, I can't done. So I said, so, man, I don't know. It's crazy. That was a hit.
That was a hit.
Woo!
That was a smash. And my thing is this going to be? We've seen verses where they've been in the same room. We've seen verses where they haven't. Well, I don't know, man.
X, they cannot be in the
They beef
same
was too deep.
room. The beef,
So this is
bro,
my thing.
it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap,
Mhm.
bro. Their beef was
Mhm.
too deep, bro. They cannot be in the
Mhm.
same room. That's just me. I don't want nothing to happen to my brothers.
They're
I
gonna be
don't,
there.
yeah.
They're gonna be in the same room. They got to. It's a versus.
And that's what I'm saying.
They're gonna be in there with drinks to rock. Everybody, bottle boy. It's going. They're gonna be there. But I think they're more polished though. I think they're more polished. You know what I'm saying? I think they're more mature. Like when you get to a certain age, I feel like you can let certain things go, despite the severity. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that position before. You know, I've been in a position where you gotta let things go for the greater of the good. Okay. And if you don't, if you can't grow in life. You won't succeed in this life without letting certain things go because it's going to eat at you like a cancer. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
and, and with Gucci Man and So Icy, they was on that same joint together. But at the end of the day, what it say? Ice featuring Jeezy. So who was in the beginning? It was Gucci. Ooh, he fell inside. Ooh, I'm so icy. So icy. Hey,
For
man,
sure,
I tell
man.
you, man, listen, it's gonna be awesome. That's all I
It's gonna
gotta
be.
say. What y'all got on it?
I tell you
What's
what,
y'all's
X.
intake?
I tell you what, X and Mo. Make sure you have your cigars lit and have your drinks ready because it's definitely gonna be a lit night. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tomorrow is gonna be lit, man. It's
For
gonna be
sure.
lit.
For sure, man. I don't know who I got in
I
it,
wish this
man.
was lit.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, I don't know who I got. I was a big Jeezy fan. I was a big Gucci fan, man. So
Jeezy
it's
dope.
crazy.
X,
Yeah.
you had a good, you good. X Jeezy was good. I'm not gonna lie, but
Mm-hmm.
Just you gotta
He
look at his story though.
exactly. And that's what I'm
He
saying.
did
You
buy.
got
Never mind. I ain't even gonna go. I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
No, we
exactly.
ain't gonna talk about it. What's some things not to be said? You feel me?
Hey,
For
what's that? Wait,
sure.
what's not said is understood, right?
Exactly.
For sure. For
So,
sure, man.
X, you a GZ fan? What you, bro? It was really two snowmans.
When you said it was two snowmans.
Yeah, Gooch and GZ, they was a snowman at the same time, right?
Nah, man, nah. It was only
But
Jeezy.
okay. So break it down to me, X. Break it down to me. GZ was a snowman.
For sure. For
Okay,
sure. He was the snowman. I mean, of course, what they're talking about, the subject matter of the snow. Of course, everybody would say I'm the snowman because I got the snow. I got the white. You get what I'm saying? But you
right. But
know,
I'm saying I'm saying like as far as his the script, not saying what they did or in the streets and whatnot, this and that and this.
hmm
He was labeled he was the snowman in the rap game, right?
oh, Jeezy, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Gucci, when did he come a part of his thing was what, the icy, like so
I see.
icy,
Yeah.
but he wore
Yeah.
a snowman. Did Gucci wear snowman iced out chain or what?
Man, Gucci wore everything. Gucci wore everything. He had Bart Simpson, an ice cream cone. He had
Right.
everything. I don't know
So
if he
you
had a
think of the ice cream
snowman.
called ice cream? He didn't have no snowman. So that was Jeezy that had the snowman. I might be getting confused.
Jeezy had the snowman.
Okay.
Gucci Man was just iced out. Everything. I mean, all
Okay.
his chains was iced out. iced out Bart
Right.
Simpson, iced out Snow Cone, iced out everything. That's why he was icy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure, man. But yeah, man,
So Icy was Gucci's hit
true,
because that
true,
was a big thing, right? That was a big thing. They kind of that's why they got into it, right?
for
Didn't
sure.
Jeezy put that on his shit? Didn't he put it on his shit?
Mm-mm. Nah. What
What
happened,
what did
man?
what
Their
did
stuff
G
is
okay,
deeper
so
than rap.
what was the beef? What was the beef, X?
The beef was the whole, Gucci man bodying somebody, and it was somebody of Jeezy. You get what I'm saying? One of
Okay.
his boys.
His partner.
That
His partner,
that
yeah.
was the beef. Yeah. So the beef came. That's what we said. It's deeper than rap. It came from some. They
Right.
dropped that icy together, and it was cool until some stuff happened, and somebody partner
But
got killed.
he said Gucci said he believed Jeezy set him up on that. He believed that he was so jealous or he
He
wanted
trying to
him
snatch
out.
his chain.
He
Exactly.
sent dude. Yeah, he sent dude to really get at it.
For sure. And that's
That's the
the
scary
beef.
part.
Hmm.
And that to me, that is the nerve wracking and scary. That's the nerve wracking part of this whole verses. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because Gucci went to jail, you know what I'm saying, and he had to fight. He had to be on that stand. I mean, it was self-defense. So people say, oh, he got away with a murder. No, if somebody try to kill you, what you gonna do? You gonna
Hmm.
defend yourself, right?
For sure.
And it just so happened to be somebody you was affiliated with and made a song with, a number one hit with. Come on, man.
But I can't control the actions. I mean, that's just like when you look at the Tupac and Biggie, man. You can't control what people do that surround themselves
Around.
by. You get what I'm saying? It could have been some of
Yeah,
his partners that was in the studio with them that day and just was like, oh, I see what this dude on. He out there. He came in there. Just because you up don't mean everybody up with you. And you can be trying to bring
right,
them up. They can be on some whole
right.
other stuff.
Yeah.
So nobody knows the story, and that's the problem. Nobody knows the
Nobody,
truth of
no, nobody, nobody knows the story but them two.
it. Exactly. And of course, it's his story, and whatever the truth is somewhere in between. So yeah, man, that it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
crazy.
so we in for a treat.
Be in for a treat for sure, man. All right, but the last thing I want to talk to y'all, man. Okay.
We're gonna let this sit right here real quick. I'm gonna be back, man. Because look, at the
Mhm.
end of the day, that's what they're gonna say. Gucci, Jeezy, they smile in your face. But at the end of the day, they backstabbers. All right. So however this go, let this okay play out.
For sure. For sure, man. Something wrong with him. What's wrong with him? Ah! Look at you.
What they say, smile in your face. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Come on, Gucci. Make it a show.
Oh yeah, it's
Go
gonna
ahead,
be
X.
interesting. This is gonna be interesting, man. Last thing, man. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, if you got the kids around, make sure you turn the volume down a little bit, cause I don't know what y'all telling y'all kids, but the topic of the day is when do you let your kids know about Santa, and when did you find out yourself?
I,
Go ahead,
I think for me, I'm gonna go with the second question.
Okay.
So for my parents, my mom, she was a savage. She told us from the beginning that there's no damn Santa. She told us from the beginning, bro. Like, yo, she said, we are your Santa. So there's no
Mhm.
Santa, don't believe in that. So from the beginning, I always knew that my parents are the ones that give the gifts. So but
Mhm.
for my little ones and for my nieces and nephews, now I got a little one, she's 1.5, but my nieces and nephews, I go based on their parents. If their parents pushing it, yes, as a Santa, I'm gonna push it too. So to that time frame of them saying most times it
Right.
could be like around um 10, 9 or 10 when they realize it's not no Santa. But now it's kind of getting a little bit younger now because of Google and technology. Kids, a lot of kids utilizing the computer, utilizing their phone, utilizing the tablets, so they understand it. But I think the time frame in between about 5 and under, about 6 or 5 and under, pushing that Christmas, we call it magic and that Santa. It's nothing wrong. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. But me growing up, since I was a kid, since I was a baby, I knew. My mom was like, dude,
Uh,
we your Santa. You feel me? Ain't
it's
no
up,
damn Santa.
right.
So I don't know. Maybe because it's the being growing up in the black family. I don't know.
For sure. Because
I'm gonna say, go ahead, X. Go ahead.
For sure. No, I'm gonna say it was the same for me because my stepdad made it known like, hey,
Got it.
I'm not talking about that. Like if you think some fat white guy coming to bring you presents, you got another thing. I'm the one buying these presents. I'm the one working hard. I'm the one out here working third shift to get it done. So I don't care what you talk about.
Hold on.
I'm the one that buy these gifts for you. So I kind of knew and even though sometimes he did it in a joking manner, and like my mom would be like, "Oh yeah, no, Santa's gonna bring you something." Yeah, no, he wasn't having it, and I find myself doing the same for my son. Like, oh yeah, this is what we got, and he's 4. Like, bro, no, I worked hard for this. You gonna know who got this.
So Claus is coming to town. No, he ain't. Claus is coming to No, he ain't. You better watch out. You better not cry. Listen, I'm telling you why. Because your parents coming to town. Your parents coming to town. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Listen. Okay, look, I gotta look, real quick. No, listen, real quick. I got a special guest for you guys tonight. Okay, I got my son here tonight. Look, come here. So come here real quick. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Look, this guy, right? You see this guy? You see that guy? You see this guy? You know, we call him. He got a shirt and everything, right? He's called Elfie. Come here, come here, come here. We're gonna explain this guy. So look, he's weak. He's weak. Because look, for how long did you believe in Santa Claus? How long did you? How long was it?
0 years.
No, it wasn't 0 years. For
5
real,
years.
serious.
5.
How old was it last year or the year before that? So he was about 7 years old. So our kids was about 7 years old. My daughter, it was probably sooner. She probably that, it wasn't no Santa Claus. But I'm just gonna say, this dude, man, this is crazy. We bought this dog. Okay, he comes with a book. All right, and an entire story to falsify what who really buys gifts and Santa Claus, the whole mythological thing about Santa Claus. Okay, and it came with a movie. You heard it. You heard it. Okay.
Elf on the shelf.
Elf on the shelf, my guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And it tells you, so this guy, like, this is a fictional character, right? And they're making money off of us because of this thing. So we can make our kids believe that there is a Santa Claus. But at the end of the day, behind the doors, who's working for all that? I'm not saying if kids, right, if kids do believe in Santa Claus, that's one thing, okay? I mean, the suspense, we're going to say, oh, Santa's not going to get you this, Santa's not going to get you. No, we're not going to get you that. You don't behave, we're not going to get you it. Because my thing is, we bought this dog. I have it right here in my hand, in the physical. These people make money off this. Look at the face. This is a black dog.
Okay, they got white
Hmm.
dolls, Puerto Rican dolls, Latino dolls, Mexican dolls, Guatemalan dolls, European dolls, dolls all over the world. Okay, but this is my thing. It was a very good marketing tool. Okay, because who don't believe in Santa? He's a magical, mystical character. Okay, but my thing is these kids. My son, he cried. If somebody touches this thing, it loses its magic. I'm touching him, right? He wouldn't have no magic. He's not bringing no gifts.
And it came with a super powder though.
It came with a superpower. My thing is, listen, y'all, it's on us, okay? At the end of the day. But I'm not going to take away from those people who want to believe that there is a Santa Claus, who want to build their suspense for their child. When their child grows out and they realize that their parents is working hard and their parents are actually the ones that's getting them everything that they're asking for, everything that they're deserving of, ain't no Santa Claus. I had an elf. We got an elf on the show. We changed this dude's location 26, not 26, 24 days in December. We changed. We had him up on the mantle. We had him in the Christmas tree and everything. He fell off. The little man, he cried.
Mm.
He cried. You know why? Because it said if he falls over, he's going to lose his magic. He loses magic, then what? No gifts. You can't touch him. You touch him, then what? No gifts. So it's all about what we portray in the mind
Hmm.
and what we portray to our little ones. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to speak real because that's what the day we living in. We got to speak real to our children.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they need to learn how to act to get what they want.
For
You're
sure.
not going to act all crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to act and do what you're not supposed to do and be rewarded. It's every
Hmm.
day. Christmas, now what's in their mind is, oh, it's Christmas. I get gifts. You always need to act as if it's not Christmas. That's what I
Hmm.
want to teach my children. You feel me? That's what I want to
I'm
teach my
with you.
children. I want to make sure they know how to act even when it's not Christmas, even when it's not an elf on a shelf, even when it's not a black faced elf. Okay?
Hmm.
That's my input.
I'm with you,
Hold on.
man.
Look, it came with a book.
That's crazy, man.
A Christmas tradition? Christmas tradition. Who whose tradition?
Who's
A
tradition?
made up tradition. And it says in the Bible, and it says what it says: you shall not adore any other idol except me.
Hmm. Oh, go to church
What
on
is
them.
this?
Go to church on them.
And they're making
Hey,
money off of this.
Go to church on them.
They're making money off of it. Listen, Sean X, this is an idol. Why should we have our kids idolizing a freaking dog when we in here putting in that work?
Hmm.
We putting in that work. We getting up. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. Why should we be idolizing a dog like this? All because the face is black. Look how he's smiling. Look, look. He like, got your ass. Like, come on, man. I'm
uh,
done. I'm
yo,
done ranting, but
Mo,
that's the real. I'm here with the
talk
elf. No, look, I'm real. This real today. It's
right.
real.
Talk this
Hmm.
We
shit,
zooming.
Mo.
We gonna
Talk.
we uploading this. We zooming.
For
We
sure.
uploading it. But I'm fed up, bro, because I'm tired, bro. Because I'm tired of people capitalizing off of our success. I'm tired of people capitalizing off of what we doing. I'm tired of people putting our face on a fucking doll and making it seem like it's their own creation. Fuck that. No, man. It is what it is. We
Hmm.
doing this and we grand, we great. We gonna keep on going, and our kids gonna shine, and our kids gonna grind just like us. What y'all got?
And with that
Man,
said, that's Parlays and Cigar Podcast, man. We
parlay.
ending it on a
Parley,
strong note, right
stop,
there,
man. It's smooth
right there,
over here.
man.
I ain't mean to rant.
It's
I ain't mean to do everything I did, but I did it because it's us. This is my family. X, Sean, look, Big Sean,
I'm telling you guys, man, this is bigger than what we expected. Hey, we love our followers. We get it. Even on the Zoom, man, we don't care, and we got to make it happen.
For
Sean,
sure.
make sure everybody see this, okay? Make sure everybody get this, and make sure it go. All right.
Absolutely.
And that's the
Absolutely.
thing. Talking about Santa Claus coming to town. They even changed Michael Jackson, man. Stop it, man. I could keep going, man.
Talk your shit, man.
Yeah,
Parlay and
man.
cigars. It's smooth over here, man.
Parlay and
Go-
cigars,
go
man. It's
ahead,
smooth
X.
over
Go
here.
I
ahead.
might seem, hey, listen, I might seem a little angry, animosity. Ain't no animosity. This is real stuff. And I'm really here to speak it.
Mhm.
And we coming at y'all. Yeah, we coming at y'all raw. Because next year,
Oh
be
yeah.
ready.
Be ready.
Be
Oh yeah.
ready.
Oh yeah.
Be ready. For
And people that
sure.
ain't
For
following
sure.
us, people, y'all better follow us. Y'all better sponsor us. Because I'm telling y'all, ain't no more free game. Ain't no more free game. We coming.
For,
And we coming hard.
for sure. For sure. And now on that note, man, there's Parlay and Cigars, bro. Toast it up.
Salute.
Until
My
next
dog,
time,
man.
man.
I love my
Love
you,
guys,
dog.
man.
Love you, dog.
Good night,
Salute.
man.
Salute, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute.
Boop, 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 boop.